Hello and welcome to the technology section. I'm your host Dominic and I'm joined by
Oscar. This is where we bring you the latest news in video game releases, technology releases, and the best parts of social media.
Firstly, we'll be beginning with the latest releases in video games. Now I know we're all excited for this one, Black Ops 6. The one thing I'm not excited for is the file size. But I know from what I've seen, the maps look amazing so far. What are your opinions?
Yeah, the file sizes, you only get like a terabyte on a console, that's going to be at least like a quarter of it.
Genuinely, but hopefully it's worth it. The gameplay seems so fun and I can't wait to try it. Moving on, another game ending in 6 is GTA 6. Now I know we've all been raving about this. I'm very excited to see what they do with the game. As we've seen from the graphical improvements from 5 to 6, there has been major improvement. The new map looks gorgeous and I can't wait to see what they do with the franchise, especially with the female main character. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean if we look back at like GTA 1, the improvements are wild, it's crazy. It's been like 20 years. Like in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of time really.
Moving on, another game that we've all been excited for is Life is Strange Double Exposure. I can't wait to see what the game studio does with the game and I can't wait to see how the story flourishes, especially moving in and following Max Caulfield's story before the actual being a prequel. Moving on, one of the most exciting technological releases of recent times is that iPhone 16, featuring the latest and greatest AI technology being labelled the Apple Intelligence. Now I can't wait to see what that does, and I'm very excited to see how it works with image processing and other parts of the phone. Moving back onto video games, and especially consoles, one thing that we've been really disappointed here recently is the PS5. I would say the release, especially with how many games are currently on there, is very disappointing. What do you think, Oscar?
The PS5 has no games. You've probably heard that just yelled on the internet constantly. And the PS5 released back in 2020, which was prime lockdown, so the price, it skyrocketed. These were like £1,000. Nowadays, you can get a PS5 and it's like £400, but there is still no point because the PS5 has no games. It has exactly 21 exclusive titles, which that's not a lot. And then the rest of its games are on PC. And with the amount of file size and games, they take so long to release. And then the PS5 Pro is a joke. It's like £699 and there's just no improvement really. You might as well just get a basic PS5. If you love Netflix, buy a PS5. If you like games, don't.
Exactly. Going back to the PS5, how many exclusive releases did the PS4 have, just in comparison?
58.
And that came out in
2013.
So I would say it has definitely been very disappointing. Moving on, of course we have to mention social media and how it's affected all of our lives, being a little bit addicted to our phones, watching a little too much TikTok, scrolling for way too long past our bedtimes. But I feel like it has definitely led to way many improvements in the lives of people being able to connect socially and especially small businesses. We managed to get a clip of talking with somebody in Preston about her tattooing business and how it has brought her clients closer to her. Here's that clip. So, I'm here with Mira today and we're conducting a questionnaire about video games and technology. So, can I begin by asking you, what is your favourite video game? If you have one.
Probably Cuphead.
Cuphead, that is an amazing title. What do you enjoy about it?
I like the animation style.
Especially bringing back from like the hand-drawn, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I would love to point out this beautiful gentleman, or gentlewoman?
Yeah, gentleman.
Tino.
Hi!
Oh my god, he is adorable. Would you say that technology has improved your life in any way?
Yeah.
Be it with a mobile phone,
Yeah.
sharing memories, keeping in contact?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a tattoo artist, so my job is very technology based.
Exactly.
Keeping in contact with clients and friends and everything relies on technology nowadays.
Yes.
So,
And especially being a tattoo artist, would you say that social media has
Very
been
much.
being a propelling force in the business?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's sort of made a break, isn't it?
And talking more about lifestyle, just in general, would you say that social media has been a positive or a negative thing?
For me, or just in general?
For you?
For me, positive, yeah. I mean, it means I get to keep in contact with friends and people I make friends with at gigs and things, and yeah.
Thank you so much
No
for your
worries.
time. That's all we have time for today. Thank you for enjoying the technology section. I've been your host Dominic.
I've been Oscar.
And we'll see you next time. Bye!